Hello, good evening. Welcome to Twin Flame Divine Healing. My name's Marisha, and I will be your guide and your healer on this journey today. I specialize in Bach flower healing remedies. The flowers release negative emotions and restore and bring in positive ones. And so, as a healer, I read the cards, and then the flowers that match the cards are, the drops are put into a water bottle and shipped to you priority mail, along with a flower card recorded reading. You can do anywhere from 1 to 7 essences in a session. And if this is something you're interested in, all my information is below. Go ahead and reach out to me. And so let's go ahead and get into the reading. I am a twin flame, divine feminine, on this healing journey. And I know that being on this journey, that in order to come into Twin Flame Harmonious Union, the work is done with ourselves. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into the reading. Let's go ahead and ask for three flowers today. That's too many. One fell on the floor. Crabapple. This is the number 10. The negative emotions that we're going to be releasing are self-loathing, obsessive, and contaminated. The positive emotion we're going to restore is self-love, cleansed, and purity. Cleansed. Self-love is the basis of all love. The desire for symmetry, for balance, for rhythm in form as well as in the sound is one of the most invertebrated of human instincts. So this particular flower falls in the category of despondency and despair. The crabapple helps when you feel that there is something not quite clean about yourself. So you may need to wash your hands often or find things dirty without any reason. You find yourself ugly, although others find you very, very attractive. So this particular flower is the cleansing essence. So let's go ahead and release that obsessive, compulsive, self-loathing mindset and bring in a positive emotion of feeling good, purity, accepting oneself, being who you are, seeing what is really important, and cleansed. So, yeah, I feel too that in order to be with our divine counterpart, there has to be a purity and a cleanliness for that other person to come in. There's definitely a release of toxic, negative, low vibrations that need to be released in order to be in that higher vibration of that love and joy, blissfulness, peacefulness. So this particular flower is going to help with that. Chicory. This is the number 8. The The negative emotion is smothering, possessive, selfish, and clingy. The positive emotion we're going to be restoring is secure, selfless, and unconditional love. Selfless. Our remedies, often ourselves, do lie, which we ascribe to heaven. And this is one of the 12 helpers. This particular flower falls in the category of overcare for welfare of others. And the chicory helps you to be less critical and opinionated and argumentative. You always find something about others that you believe should be put right. So this negative selfishness needs to be released. This smothering, clingy, possessive of always, wanting to be with our twin is not a healthy thing. When we can get into that positive of giving freely, loved, unconditional love, and secure, that's when it can be healthy. When we can love from a place of unconditional love for our twin, no matter where they are on this journey, that's when we can grow. That's when, we can come together. So this possessiveness needs to be released. Let's go ahead and get one more. The oak. I just love this card. This is the number 22, twin flame number. The negative emotion is overworked, tired, serious, and brave. So let's go ahead and release those negative emotions and bring in strength, recharged, and endurance. Storms make the oak grow deeper roots. The Old English forelock, the oak, was believed to be as strong that it could ward off evil. This particular flower falls in the category of despondency or despair. And the oak helps you when your inner strength wanes, usually because you're an overachiever, you're overworked, you ignore your tiredness. So you become a workaholic, very serious, and these are all negative emotions that are needing to be released. So when we release those, we're going to bring in the positive of feeling free, lighthearted, recharged, strong, endurance. So it helps us to, think clearly. So that's just beautiful. I love the oak because it is like a really strong tree. I'm gonna go ahead and get a message from the Twin Flame Journey Oracle. And I'm gonna ask, how would the Divine Masculine be feeling about the Divine Feminine in his headspace if she were to take these 3 essences and release these negative emotion? How would he be feeling? And take this how it resonates, whether you're Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine. Just go ahead and put where it connects with you. Big dreams. Yeah, so because he's going to be feeling this in his headspace, there is going to be some cleansed impurity I can see, so then that way those big dreams can manifest. I feel possibly the full moon, the Gemini full moon that we are in right now. It's possible that those big dreams that he has in his mind are going to become true once the Divine Feminine can get rid of these negative emotions. How will the Divine Masculine feel about the Divine Feminine in his heart space? That's a lot, but I'll take the top one. Compromise. So there's something that he is willing to compromise within himself, with you. There's something that it's going to be between you two. There's going to be a communication, possibly a face-to-face, maybe through text message or phone call, but he is going to be feeling this in his heart and going to be reaching out to you. See, when we work on ourselves, our twin feels it, and so they know when we do something. And the flowers are a big thing, you know, because energetically, you know, we're releasing the negative. And I just know that the twin feels it. Let's see, since there's going to be some communication, let's go ahead and see, or the compromise. What is the compromise going to be about? The fifth dimension. When we are in the negative, lower vibrations, we are in the third dimension. You know, that shame, that blame, that guilt, that clinginess, the possessiveness, the seriousness, the self-loathing, those are all negative, lower 3D, third dimensional feelings, frequencies. And because these are releasing those and bringing us into the 5D and that love, that unconditional love, that strength, that selfless, that self-love, that cleanse, that is going to be bringing you up into that fifth dimension, that 5D. So what I'm seeing here is there's going to be some communication and a compromise, and because you are working on yourself, releasing the negative, he's going to want to talk to you about that. So I love this, and I'm going to head and close the reading, and be sure and like and subscribe, and have a great day. Thank you.